Hi everybody, good morning. Happy Monday, March 18th. I am in Colorado. Can you see behind me? See the gondola going up the mountain? I'll be on that in just a little bit after I tune in with you guys. So this is our gorgeous sort of space here, and anyway, super fun. Let's talk about this wild week of Mercury Retrograde. It has been intense. I don't know if you guys have been feeling it or whatever, but we're all upgrading and shifting. All of these symptoms or things that have been happening. I mean, even watching things like Facebook be down for a day. Like, when has that ever happened? Boeing, having 300 planes grounded, that crazy bomb cyclone, I'm already releasing, to have all of that happen last week, along with so many people having so many symptoms and things going on. So just know that we're all in this together. We're filtering all kinds of energetic changes through our bodies and upgrading. It's all upgrading. So the more that we can just lean in, take a deep breath, and know that there's bigger cosmic forces going on, the more that we will the more we will not be in such a place of resistance and anger, frustration, things like that. So we're more than halfway through Mercury retrograde, and the good news is that there's more expansive energy coming in today. Yay! We have our full moon on Wednesday, along with the equinox. So spring, as we all know, is coming. Of course, check it out. Look at those mountains and snow. There's no spring quite yet here, but anyway, spring is on its way, and this is the super moon, which is Wednesday night, is the third and final super moon of 2019. So this is going to be a great night to really and day to really set your intentions, write stuff down, really be aware of what am I letting go of, what am I bringing in to my space. This year of 2019 is really setting things up for 2020, which is an even more powerful energy that's going to be propelling us forward quickly. So anyway, so it's a great time to meditate, great time to really focus on our crown chakras and letting more and more light in to the top of our heads. A great place to put oils. So our gemstone of the day is rose quartz. This is my angel rose quartz that I have, that I love. And so rose quartz supports the heart in all ways, and it eases emotional stress, anxiety, and fear, and it brings unconditional love. So that's really critical for when we're starting to feel like, oh my God, everything's going crazy and planes are late or being canceled, or weather, all these outside in situations, right? Like, I can't get on my computer, or Facebook is down, or whatever it is, feels very outside in. The more that we can be inside, wrapped up in rose quartz and unconditional love, the better. So that's going to be a great stone to have with you. Our oil of the week is Copaiba, and Copaiba is a really fabulous oil. It's a great one to put into your diffuser, along with whatever else you're diffusing. You can put it right on your wrists, and then I would put it under your tongue. Hi, Liza. When you put it under your tongue, it kind of really soothes your nervous system. Copaiba is is the oil of like unveiling and retracing. It helps us, it connects us to the past, which is again what Mercury retrograde is helping us to do as well, is to re-look over things in our past and have some realizations and some gratitude for, wow, I'm in a much better place right now. I'm handling these challenges in a very different way than I would have handled them last year or 5 years ago or whatever. But it also unveils some deeper meaning, deeper things can show up. And so this is a really great support for Mercury retrograde. It also will be very, very helpful for easing anxiety and stress. It's a great one to take before you go to sleep. It's a great one to take when you're in the middle of some kind of crisis. Hi, Diane. And that's why, again, wrists, smell it always. Heart is a great spot. You know, the top of your head, under my hat. The zeal point chakra, which is right, up at the top of your spinal cord, is a great spot too. So use that really, really liberally this week. Okay, first card. Am I focused on what I'm losing or gaining? So again, as we come up to the full moon, this is going to be really critical to be aware of. What am I letting go of and what am I bringing in? What do I want for spring? What do I want for this new energy and this? We're really going to start to feel excited and ready to really make these dreams and desires and soul truths come true. That's the name of these cards, Soul Truth. So are you going through some change? This is the card that I pulled, literally. Are you scared to let go because of what you might lose? What if you shifted your focus from what you might lose to what you might gain? Endings are actually new beginnings, right? So isn't that the truth? Endings are actually new beginnings. So when you have those deep soul truths of knowing that maybe you need to leave a certain situation, change your job, allow certain relationships to fall to the wayside, when you're feeling all of that, remind yourself that it's also the new beginnings that are happening too. And you will be freed up to really be more of who you are. Okay. Next, release the dark wound. This is what I chose, or what, again, we all chose. Release the dark wound and let love live. So this is from our Sacred Rebels deck. Love this. So if you have to let go of the death grip of perfectionism and let yourself and your ideas live. What inspires you? What feels exciting, joyful, and perhaps even rather different? Let that live. So, I pretty much preach that every day. Like, let's just keep going towards the joy and the bliss and the love and feeling good. Our feelings are our compass, and when we feel it in our body, that is really our truth. And so moving in that direction is really going to serve all of us right now, especially when we're feeling these outside-in forces that are pretty powerful and strong and can knock us. Look at this. Yeah, such a beautiful place. Okay. All right, and our final card of the week is guidance. I'm on the right path and I'm divinely guided. Always a good remembrance for all of us, and reminder. When we relax into ourselves, we feel more at peace and we return to trust. We remember that each small step creates the whole, which is a journey overflowing with divine order. So, so, so perfect. So as we, move towards, March 28th is the final day of Mercury retrograde, but the energy is going to really free up this week because of our full moon and because of the spring equinox. That's really going to help us feel a little bit lighter, and things this week might still be a little challenging, but hopefully by using, the rose quartz, the Copaiba, use it under your tongue. It is outrageous how well that helps. And use it in your diffuser to, with whatever else you're using, to chill everybody out, and to just keep practicing that breathing and doing things that restore your inner peace, responding, not reacting, and remembering that, communication can be a little funky. So having compassion for yourself and for your family and everybody around you is really critical this week, as well as it was last week, but you will feel things start to lift. So delicious to see you guys here. I hope you all have a beautiful week. Enjoy the beginnings of spring wherever you are at, and know that we are all together helping each other, and our energy of everyone who's involved and who listens to this call, we all are affecting each other positively. So thank you all for all that you do in your corner of the world, and I can't wait to see you next week. Take care. Namaste.